Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we are rebuilding the Toronto Raptors in NBA 2K24. So a new look Toronto Raptors rebuild. So the Raptors didn't do much of anything in the offseason, like at all. I'm aware that they didn't even sign a free agent, man. Like, only things they did, I believe they re-signed Scotty Barnes. They re-signed Emmanuel quickly to a big deal. They also went ahead and, okay, so Bruce Brown is still on the team. I am aware that he's still yet to be traded. That is something they could still do in this offseason. I'm trying not to mess up with Tyus Jones' situation, though. So I don't know, man, but I'm still going to do this rebuild because it's not looking like any teams like, how do we even match that deal? I don't know. Some teams might have interest in Bruce Brown, which I think they do. Just I don't really see any teams like what contract would they use to match a contract of like a Bruce Brown, 22 million. I don't know, man. Obviously they upgraded Chris Boucher, Sasha Vezenkov. Okay, so they did do something in the offseason. Obviously, they made a trade. They acquired Sasha Vezenkov and Davion Mitchell from the Sacramento Kings, I believe, for Jalen McDaniels, like a draft compensation. I think it was a good trade for the Raptors. They got a really good player in Davion Mitchell, which he's still 25, only in his third year in the NBA. Yeah, Mitchell's going to be huge for this team. He could even start, but I feel like they have more trust in Quickly. And then Saj Vezenkov, I don't know if he's even on the team anymore. So I think he went to go play in like the Euro League again, so he can be the MVP there again. I don't know why. He was actually pretty good with the Kings. He averaged 5 points, 2 rebounds, 37% from three. He was not bad. I don't know. He was a really good role player. I don't know why he didn't like the NBA too much, but I guess if he were the star player, I guess he didn't. I see, didn't like it, but who knows? So I guess since he's actually gone, real life will go ahead and release him in a free agency. I think he got released anyway. And then Oshai Abaji is still here. Jacoby Walter, they drafted with the 18th overall pick, I believe so, 19th overall pick. That's a really good pick for them. And then Javon Freeman, I'm pretty sure he's released as well, so we'll go ahead and cut him as well. Went ahead and re-signed Garrett Temple for like a veteran presence, I believe. So they drafted Jonathan Mogbo with the first pick in the second round. They also drafted Ulrich and they drafted Jamal Sheed in the second round as well. So really good second round picks, you could say. And yeah, basically, I believe they're looking to start a rebuild, and they need to do that by trading some of their veteran guys away. I believe they need to probably look to trade guys like Jakob Pertl. Definitely they need to try and trade Kelly Olynyk and Bruce Brown, as well as like you can get a couple seconds for Chris Boucher. I think you really could. I think you could dump him off for a couple seconds, or at least do something with him, because he's been in trade rumors for about almost 4 years by now, and it's kind of inevitable. I don't know if he's going to be traded, but he's literally the only Raptor, I believe, from that championship team when Kawhi was there. Only Raptor left, so at least he stayed loyal, right? But who knows? Maybe he wants to leave. I don't know. But honestly, bro, I'm gonna probably keep Bruce Brown now since the Raptors haven't shown that much interest in trading him. I guess we can just keep him. Scotty Barnes is going up. You got Kel Leonard going down. Dick going up. You got Davion Mitchell going up 3. Oshai Abaji going up, and then Garrett Temple is going down. He's a 67 overall. That's not good for him, but he won't be a huge impact for this video anyway. So we'll just download 2027 draft class, and I will see you guys in the rotation. The rotation heading into this season is Emmanuel Quickly, Grady Dick, RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, Jakob Pertl, Kelly Olynyk, Bruce Brown, Chris Boucher, then Davion Mitchell, then Oshai Abaji, Jacoby. They want to run 11 rotation, which isn't the worst in the world, to be honest. You can get Jacoby Walter in there. I'll do that. Finally, 2K thought of something right, but I guess we can send. I mean, our 3 seconds not playing any minutes is kind of weird, but honestly, this team just has a lot of veteran talent now, which is kind of weird. So what we'll do is we'll send Jamal Sheed down to the G League, and then Jonathan Mogul will go down there. I do want to send Ulrich down there. I heard he's pretty good, so I guess we'll send him down there instead. Why not? We do need to develop a big as well. Jonathan Mogbo could be a big, but I guess we'll do that. And then I do want to stop at the deadline and look to trade Kelly Olynyk. But to get Bruce Brown's value up like a lot, we'll move him to small forward so he can go up to an 80 overall. So get his value up like crazy, I'll move him to an 80 overall, and I will be demanding at least one first round pick. I don't know if that's too much, but I would be at least trying to get one first round pick. I don't know if that asking price is too high, but I would be at least trying to get a first round pick. I'll settle with second, but I'll try to get a first round pick at deadline for us. At least Kelly Olynyk or Bruce Brown. We're at the trading lines. We are 22 and 28 on this seed. We're the 11th seeds. We are kind of mid. Taking a look at the standings here. Okay, so right now we're one game away from the play-in, and then a couple games away from the play-off. So I don't think we'll make a huge run in the playoffs, even though I really don't want to too much because I still want team is still young. I don't even think we will, to be honest, but I wouldn't be mad if we did. Yeah, there's like actually a couple guys I do want to trade. I think about it. So Bruce Brown's going to be number one guy I want to trade. He was in rumors all last year, now all in the off season. He's averaging almost 11 points per game, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, shooting 35% from three, and obviously a really good defender. So I feel like a lot of teams will want Bruce Brown Jr. So let's see what we can get for him. I'm in the trade finder first, see what teams are offering me. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That's my bad. So I'm in the trade finder again. Now let's see what we can get. So the who was offering me the Chicago Bulls, Jalen Smith. I want to get draft compensation. I really don't care what contract we get back. It's going to be hard to build this trade, but Clint Capella, obviously, will let the Hawks do this. I mean, the Heat, maybe, because he's a higher overall than Duncan Robinson. And when would Duncan Robinson expire? It would expire this year. So if we can, like, remove... I don't know if we could do, like, a Bruce Brown for Duncan Robinson, and that's a couple second-round picks. I would definitely have an interest in that because Duncan Robinson's contract expires. Bruce Brown does as well, but I do want to get at least something for him. So this trade wouldn't be bad. The Heat would do this maybe to like save some money, and Duncan Robinson isn't really that good that season. So maybe I mean obviously he'll always be a good shooter, but it's like I don't know. Bruce Brown might just be the better defender himself. So we can get Nick Richards in a second. We can get Walker Kessler. Why would the Jazz do that? I have no clue. Malik Monk, Mitchell Robinson, Hachimura. All right, so the Lakers have that interest in Bruce Brown, but I don't know if they would give me a spot for Bruce Brown like that. So all right, so these all okay. We can get Ben Simmons, but I don't even think we have that much money. Zeke Naji, in a second. I don't think the Nuggets have that much money or the Pacers. The Pistons wanted Tobias Harris for Bruce Brown swap. They want Jock Lando. Okay, the Spurs might make some sense. Maybe Bruce Brown in a second for Zach Collins. I guess that could make some sense. Or the Thunder, but I'm not trading with the Thunder, sadly. And then the Timberwolves, then the Warriors, then the Wizards. So I think the Wizards can actually do this trade, and we could do this trade, but I don't know if the Wizards are going to give me Jordan Poole like that. So maybe the Spurs trade will make some sense here. We get maybe a cool backup center, and then maybe they get a small forward. They have a lot of forwards. That's the thing. Why would they need Bruce Brown? They definitely could do a trade like that. But I think the trade that made the most sense here, if we really want to do trade Bruce Brown or not, was this Miami Heat trade. We can get all right. So the Heat could do that, which is amazing. Now, if we can get us a couple second round picks, maybe 2 seconds, or Duncan Robinson, and 2 seconds for Bruce Brown. Hopefully, they say yes to that, and they do. We get 2 second round picks for Bruce Brown, which I'm not really that mad at. This contract is probably going to be really hard to trade. That $23 million, definitely an overpay. Looking at it now, at the time it made sense, but now it's like an overpay. So yeah, we got Duncan Robinson now. He's lower overall and he expires, so that's amazing. Now I do want to trade Kelly Olynyk or, like I said, Chris Boucher. Whoever's want to take him on. I'm going to start with Kelly Olynyk though. So Kelly Olynyk, AJ Green in a second. The Bucks can't do that. I don't know if the Bulls can. The Bulls do this? I don't know. I mean, maybe we can get some seconds for Kelly Olynyk. We can get a second. The Celtics cannot do that. 100%. The Celtics cannot do that, man. I do want to get okay. So the Heat want to give me Altanis Williams, which he played amazing in the G League. What I do want, I mean, I'd love to get like a really good pick, but okay, so the Pistons, I mean, all right, so the Pistons, maybe we can do something like this. Tim Hardaway is a lower overall and he expires. So if we can get maybe I don't know, can we get like a lightly protected first round pick? So lottery protected. So Tim Hardaway and a lottery protected pick for Kelly Olynyk, as they do want a first. Yeah, I mean, I guess Kelly Olynyk is worth the first, right? No, probably not. So we can just get 2 seconds because I do want draft compensation in the 2025 draft class. Obviously, it's really good players in there. So Tim Hardaway in 2 seconds for you guys can get Kelly Olynyk back. I guess we'll take on the expiring, as they do want 2 seconds back in return. The seconds we just got. How about just 1 second off? That's completely fine with me. As okay, yeah, I don't know what the difference is for 1 second and no seconds, but I think that trade would make some sense. Could the Bulls maybe take on an extra some extra money. I don't know, but I'm Nuggets probably not. So I'm gonna go back to the original trade here, and I am gonna see if I can get Tim Hardaway Jr.'s contract. I mean, a swap wouldn't make sense, right? I want to get at least something. So 1 second, and want 2 seconds for 1 second. Well, what? Okay, what's going on? I don't know, bro. I have no clue what's happening. But I'm still gonna see if I can like build some sort of trade. Like somebody's making unnecessary money for obviously Kelly Olynyk. We can keep looking. I'm trading Chris Boucher to the Kings for a second-round pick and JaVale McGee. So we get JaVale McGee, which he probably will retire after this, but he's just here to be here. Then, I'm still looking for the Olynyk trade. I think the Pistons trade with Mason is because the Pistons need shooting. Definitely, they need a ton of shooting, in my opinion. I don't know if that changed. I mean, Tim Hardaway is a good shooter, but will that change anything? I don't know. I'm gonna go back to it and get a second-round pick. Okay, they want to swap seconds. No, I still don't. I mean, is there any way Olynyk will go up if we move this position? Let's see. Power forward goes down. Never mind. So I guess we'll keep him. I mean, might not be the worst thing. We're gonna keep Olynyk. We're gonna keep Olynyk for at least this season, and then he'll be expiring, and it'll be a lot easier to trade him in the offseason. Wait till the offseason to trade Kelly Olynyk. So same rotation: Quickly, Dick, R.J. Barrett, Scotty Barnes, Jakob Poeltl, Olynyk, Duncan Robinson, Davion Mitchell, Shai Baji. That gives Jacoby Walsh 12 minutes, and McGee won't be playing. We'll give these minutes to Jonathan Mogul. Since he's here, we'll give these minutes to him. So we'll do that. Then I'll see you guys at the end of this season. We're the 11th seed. We can see how we do. Which has won the MVP, Rookie of the Year, Zach Shea, six-man KPJ, Depoy Wimby, Most Improved Ahmad Thompson, Clutch Player going to Cade, Coach here going to Mark Dagnall, John Murphy, Executive. So all NBA first team, all missing a team, and here's your all NBA third team. We got all defensive first team, Luka, interesting, all defensive second team, Alonzo making his comeback. All rookie first team, got JD Jackson, but sadly he's not a rookie. Wish 2K would fix that. Of course they won't. We got Don't Connect, Craig Porter, Stephon. Craig Porter also isn't a rookie. Played last year. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with this game, but we ended up being okay. So we ended up not making the playoffs again, which is fair to be honest. We ended up being the 12th seed, and it sucks because I don't think we have our pick this year. I'm pretty sure we don't. I mean, we can check real quick. Yeah, we don't even have a pick in this draft. So either we trade into it or we just not settle with a pick for the second straight year. But I think it makes more sense to trade into it maybe. But who are we gonna trade for a first round pick? We have Kelly Olynyk's contract, but is that enough to even get a first in this year? Who knows? But Garrett Temple wants to retire. I'll let him. He's gonna retire. I'm gonna let him retire. That's what I meant to say. So the Brooklyn Nets are projected at 1 as they do fall to 4, which sucks for them. As the Rockets will get the number 1 overall pick, but I'm pretty sure that pick doesn't actually go to them, but they do get pick 5. So I'm going to fix that pick. The Wizards watching the number 1 overall pick. So out of Washington. So the Wizards will get number 1. Well, the Warriors really that bad, or is that like a glitch? Do I actually have the... They were that bad, so they really got the 6th overall pick, literally, which is crazy. So I'll fix that Wizards pick, and then I'll try to make a trade into the draft, either using Jakob Poeltl, I forgot about him, or Kelly Olynyk. 17 for like a Kelly Olynyk for the Thunder, because why not? They probably will say yes to this as they do. So we get pick 17, which is the worst thing in the world. So we fleeced the Thunder. Thank goodness they don't get no more draft picks. They're insane in this game, which I hate. So what we'll do is we'll move Oshai Abaji. Actually, we'll wait to do that probably, but I still do kind of want to move on from Jakob Poeltl. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, at least we have pick 17 in the draft, right? It's not the worst thing though. So we have pick 17 at pick 14. We'll roll with that. So Darko will still be our head coach. We still need to fill out our coaching staff though. Johnny Marks and then post defensive coach. I mean, it really doesn't matter too much. Yeah, this is probably gonna be a long and hard rebuild, but I'm ready for it. So it's on to both of you guys. We'll get straight into the draft, pick 17. As who we projected to see. I don't know who's even gonna fall. Projected to take McKenzie. I mean, I hope he can get somebody better than that. Even though I know McKenzie's really good, I do hope somebody really good falls to me. You can hope, you can pray. Let's see what happens. So, number 1, the Wizards will take Hugo Gonzalez over Cooper Fly. Maybe I shouldn't have given him that pick. That's crazy. And Cooper Fly will go to the Grizzlies. Oh, man, bro. What do we do to the league, man? We let Cooper Fly go to that already stacked Memphis group. Dylan Harper, Memphis will take Nolan Traore, a perfect fit. Trey Johnson, the Warriors will take a point guard. That's actually insane. So Curry, I would request a trade if I was you, big bro. But 17, we got Noah Unique. We got Noah's really good. We got Ding. We got Damian. Sorry, we got Carter Bryant, Donovan Freeman, Ian Jackson, Colin Murray, Jaden. I do like the idea of Noah uniquely, even though he really doesn't mean is he. We could. I would love to take a center here, but sadly, Jaden. I mean, I guess he's not that bad. Rocky Zazerski. Yeah, I really want Jaden, but I mean, we go best player available. Oh, does he have a ceiling? Okay, so. Austin Shore, I have no clue who that is. Ding All NBA, Clay Thompson. I know Damian's always really good, but I guess I'll take the forward and Noah here, so we'll do that. With our second round pick, yeah, I'm gonna take Ismail here, so we'll do that. And I love it. So Noah's a 75. Team play options, we got Grady Dick, we're gonna accept. Nick Robinson, we're gonna decline. Oshai Abaji, I'll accept that because he's younger than Mogbo, Yorich, and Jamal Sheet. I'll accept. So we'll do that. Qualifying offers, Davion Mitchell, someone that I do want to bring back. And we do have like the MLE assigned. Bruce Brown's a free agent at that point. He upped his point per game to 12 in the Heat. So shout out to him. Oh, he was scoring 30, 25. Bruce Brown, I didn't know he was like that, bro. But we could have got a first at the deadline. I'm not gonna. We could have. We actually tried, but Duncan Robinson, I'm not going to bring back, and then McGee, I'm not going to. Davion Mitchell, I do want back. The only one for like $5 million, so we want to pay him this each and every day of the week. So we'll do that. We'll bring back Davion Mitchell, and then after that, we have quickly we have Davion Mitchell, we have Grady Dick, Jacoby Walter. I don't think I even showed the player stats, did I? But here we go. We had about 18th from RJ, 17th from Quickly, 15th from Barnes, 9th from Pirtle, 8th from Dick, and then 7th from Davion Mitchell, or 7th from Jacoby Walter. But no, Scotty Barnes shot Tennessee is all. That's my bad. I do want him to be absolute beast in this game, so we're gonna push that up to at least like a 95 because I know that he's not dropping off from almost 20 points to 15 points. I just know that Scotty Barnes isn't doing that. But okay, I don't really know what else we can do in the offseason to really get us better. I mean, I guess this could be like a quick turnaround. I guess it doesn't have to be like a full-on rebuild. We do have two of our 2026 first-round picks, which could come in handy, which I love. And we can maybe sign a forward if we want to, but I think for now I'm gonna move Oshai Abaji to small forward. He's still 25. That's why I brought him back. So we'll do that. Oshai Abaji will be our small forward. And then we have Barnes and Noah. And we do need a backup center. I'm not going to lie. We do need like a good one we can take a shot on. Who's here that we can take a shot on? Isaiah Jackson, Bagley. And I passed up on Isaiah Jackson a lot. Guy like Jackson Hayes. He is still 25. He is not old. He's not too old for a rebuild. So I went 5-5. So I wouldn't mind signing him. Olynyk. Well, what happened to Olynyk? I thought he was on a 2-year deal. What happened? I have no clue what happened to him. But all right, so Lopez, Jackson, Marvin Bagley. I guess Olynyk is gone, whatever. So yeah, I guess we can take a shot on Isaiah Jackson, right? I mean, I'm 7-6, so we could do that. We can sign. I'm just gonna. No, I just want still want to open up some minutes for our young guys. I'm still gonna sign Jackson, like I always do. A nice young guy to take a shot on. Still 25, still productive, and the player progression. Barnes is going up, Baird is going up, Quickly is going up, Pirtle is going up, Dick is going up, Shia Baji, Mitchell, Hayes, and then Jacoby Walter's going up as well. Mogbo, Yorich, and Jamal Sheet's going up. So like I said, Johan Pirtle probably isn't going to be here for the longest. I will explore trading him at the deadline, but for now, we just need like a body at center, like an 80 overall or above. That's why I like that addition, the downline 2026 draft class, and then I will see you guys in the rotation so we can advance to the next season now. So your team end to this season is Quickly, Grady Dick, RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, Jakob Pertl, Oshai Abaji, Davion Mitchell, Jackson Hayes, and Jacoby Walter. At least that's Noah uniquely in the Mogul. They still want an 11 rotation, which is fine with me. And I will see you guys probably at the deadline. But we'll see. Hey is your MVP, literally almost averaged 35. Cooper Flag, rookie on the Grizzlies, man. Dalton Connect, 6 man. Most improved Limby, most improved Alex Sarr. Ty Sonberg, clutch player of the year, which really, I mean, I'm surprised he doesn't really play for Team USA that much. I mean, it was expected, I'll be honest with you. I mean, there's a lot of guys better than him. But at the end of the season, we actually finished off as a playoff team at the 5th seed, so it was definitely worth it. That's why I didn't make a move at the deadline, because I wanted to see how he would do. It was probably the Scotty Barnes shot here and see. I don't know why it's so low. This year he averaged about 22, 18 from RJ, 16 from Quickly, 13 from Jacoby Walter. Turning out to be a really good pick. We got 10 from Grady Dick, 8 from Oshai Abaji, 8.5 from Pirtle, 8 from Davion Mitchell, 5 from Noah, and then 5 from Hayes, and 3 from Moba. So yeah, I decided to I started against making the move of the deadline. I'm gonna shrink it down to a 10 man, even though Mogbo is on fire. I'm still gonna shrink it down to a 10 man. How did he? Yeah, he played pretty good this year, I guess you can say. Can he like shoot it all? No, we cannot. So I mean, he could be a huge impactful later down, but I'm just gonna leave the rotation like this with the Pistons around one. So Cade, Ivy, Asar, Tobias Harris. You know I'm running a 10 rotations because I do want our guys to get some playoff experience when we are a playoff contending team. I do want us to have that experience as we beat the Pistons in six. So right now we're cooking as we got the Pacers in round two with Halliburton, Nimhard, Mathurin, Siakam, Capella. This is probably where we get bounced because the Pacers are really good in this game. As game one, they're gonna take and they're going to go and beat us 5. Okay. I mean, I'm not mad at that. I'm definitely not mad at that at all. We got the Mavericks win the championship. So I'm not mad. We got Lopez, Harden, DeMar DeRozan retiring. Is that McGee? He went back to the no. That's okay. McGee. Yeah, I forgot to trade it for him. But okay, we're gonna straight into the lottery here. As we will not have a pick because we made the playoffs as our 2 picks this year. We will have the 23rd overall pick, and then our other pick I do not see. It looks like it's 28th overall pick. So the Siakam trade, those picks ended up being good. Ended up being bad because the Pacers were actually pretty good, and the pick ended up being pretty bad, which sucks. So I mean, this team is really the most. They don't have the most draft capital in the world. They still need to trade some guys, like I said. But who are they going to trade to get that? That's the thing. They don't really have anybody. What did OG go for? Oh yeah, he went for quickly and RJ. Not that much draft capital. I forgot. So they probably would have got a Mikal Bridges type return if they maybe got draft capital. They could have been a way better rebuilding team. But I still like the addition of RJ and quickly for the rebuild. So I feel like they still took like a more of a contending approach than a rebuilding approach. Me personally, I really think that still, but I'm trying to turn this team into that. But for now, we have pick 23, pick 24. I also wouldn't mind making a move. Like I said, Hayes was actually really good last year. 5 points, 5 rebounds. That could be really useful, but I still do want to get somebody better, which I have an idea that we can get. So you have Sidney, like a big is really right there. So we'll take Sidney, and then with our 28th overall pick, got Kiram Lopez. I'm going to take a guard. I'm going to take Dash Daniels. I don't know, but his ceiling was John Morant, so I'll take him. Then I don't know if this is Brooke Lopez's son, brother, whatever that is. We got Aaron Rowe. We got so we can just look at this Larry Nance, All-Star, DeMar DeRozan, All-NBA. We got Nate Thurman. We got Nate Thurman again. We have no ceiling. So, I guess we'll take Jovan Rufin. We'll take him, and then or Jovan, whatever, and then we'll take we have DeMar DeRozan again. We have Morris Johnson. We got Stephon Marbury. We got BJ Davis, DeMar DeRozan, it's a lot of DeMar DeRozans, man. But I mean, I guess I'll take Jackson here. I haven't took him ever. I'll take him. I never took him before, so we'll taking some new guys here. So Sid Gee, Dashing, Jovan, and so we have a 73, 71, 70, then a 69. So I love that. So Alvin Pirtle opts into his deal. Ray Dick we're gonna accept. Jacoby Walter going to accept. Ismail will accept. Qualifying offers we have. We'll extend all of these guys. And then free agency. I didn't know Rashad Body was an 80. He ended up being a really good player for us, so we'll bring him back, obviously. I'll re-sign him to like a probably 9-year, $4 million deal, or 9 years, 9 million for 4 years. So we'll do that. I don't want to renounce you guys. That's the thing. I do want to keep you guys, so we'll do that. And then hopefully, okay, so we're not going to be renounced. You guys are going to be renounced. So Shopify is going to say yes to that contract. And now we have quickly, we have Davion Mitchell, Dash Daniels, Jackson, Sheldon. We have Rudy Dick, Joey Walter, Jovan Rufin, RJ Barrow, Shotbaji. And I do want to get a better backup five. I know Hayes is actually good for us last year, but we should have like the money to just take one in if we make a trade. So Davion Mitchell will stay the backup point guard, which is cool. Jacoby Walter should develop maybe into the starting two, but Dick was also really good for us. Abaji was really good for us as well. So yeah, I feel like the only thing we need here is maybe a center, and I'll look for that right now. And I should have a guy in mind, and that guy I was looking at was the Atlanta Hawks. Oh yeah, right now it's an 84 overall. It's averaged 10, 8, and a block per game off the bench. I guess he was starting. But I would still love him as the starting center for us, or backup, whatever he is. And I do want to see if I can get him. Since Trae Young is not on the team anymore, I believe he's a free agent. So maybe they can open up money, more money to getting him. So I'll offer it Ismail, I'll offer Jackson, and then 2.5 star value. That could work out. And I'll offer a 2030 first round pick for Yankee Kong as they do decline. We'll have to throw Hayes in there, which would suck. I'll throw Jovan Luthin as they do still decline. Okay, I'm gonna have to throw Hayes in there, which would suck because Hayes was amazing for us last year, at least as a backup five. I guess okay, we're throwing in there. So Ismail Jackson, a first, and Jackson Hayes, they do still decline. Throw a second. I'll throw another second. Okay, we have to up our offer. We have to up our offer. We have to up our offer. We definitely have to up our offer. Okay. So I do not want to really trade Sidgi in this scenario, but if we really have to, if this gets us Okongwu, we have to do it, right? So although Sidgi, yes, they do decline. Though a first round pick as they still decline, although a second as they still say no. Okay. Maybe it takes one more guy. We don't want to trade really all of our rookies. So okay, we'll not throw Ismail in there, and instead we'll throw Dash. We'll throw Jovan Luthen in there as they still do decline. We'll throw the first round pick in there as they. It's like how we go to Yankee. So Kongwu can be a starting or backup center. It took a lot of negotiating. We got it done because it took the right players to get the trade done. So I love that. And got money to bring in somebody, which is cool. So obviously we're probably not above the second or eighth, so we can get Gary Trent in the building. Obviously, we didn't want to pay him for whatever reason. I don't know why I said he played for the Denver Nuggets when I obviously put him on the Bucks. So Bucks looks like they released him, which is weird. I don't know. That's not my fault. So think we're good, right? I mean, I at our backup center, Okongwu. I mean, we could sound like a power forward in free agency, but I don't really know what we can sign, really. So Tobias Harris, I don't want. Ball, Jovic. I mean, I don't really see anybody we can really get that would really help us out that much. I feel like our team is pretty good. And then next year's you would probably have cap space. Pirtle will be off the books. So we have RJ going up, and then like I said, man, this will eventually this team will be really good. Ray Dick is going up, Chubby Walter's going up, Ashaya Baji, Noah, and then Rich, Jonathan Mogul, Jamal Sheed, and then Ismail. They're all going up overall, which is amazing. And then I do also maybe later in the line, I do want to move Scotty Barnes back to small forward because that's his original position. Then moving him back to small forward would result in RJ Barrett moving to the two guard, and then maybe that makes one of these guys more expendable. Who knows? So next year is going to be the year we probably cash in, and then we officially start, being the most aggressive we have. Because after making the playoffs, we got a better backup five. We traded Hayes and all the other, our draft picks that we drafted. And then I feel like this will make us a lot better. Like getting on Yankee Kungu was kind of perfect. I'm not gonna lie. So quickly, Dick, R.J. Barrett, Scotty Barnes, Pirtle, Kongu, Jacoby Walter, Abaji, and Davion Mitchell as your rotation, and Noah at the end of it. Season, we are the third seed now, and I promise you, next week we will make a move, whatever it is. And I have a ton of ideas we can go after. But what I want to do is to get a power forward, an actual power forward, though. Barnes averaging about 21. Sure, that's the player stats. I don't think I did. So 21, 17, 17 from Jacoby Walter. He's turning out to be a really good player. Eventually, he's going to have to get paid as well. So it has to be this year. But okay, we got Orlando around one. I'm gonna shrink our rotation down to a 9-man though. That does kick out Noah, but we got Orlando with Jalen Suggs, Josh Giddey, AJ Paulo, and Nick Richards as we are going to beat the team of five. Okay, but we have the Pistons with Cade, Ivy, Asar, Stewart, and Miles Turner. Miles Turner is a really good center for them, but they want to start out Konglu here, which he in the playoffs averaging 12 and 10. I knew it was going to be a really good fit for this team. But game one, we're going to take. Game two, we're going to take. Game three, we're going to take. Game four, get the Pistons out of here. Now we got Indiana. So if we beat the Pacers, we go to the final, just like that. So please, Halliburton was the MVP, though. Nimhard, Matherin, Siakam, Wiseman, Jarris Walker. This team is just really good. In this game, I don't know why, but when I use them, it's a whole different story. Game one, we're gonna take. Game two, they ended up. I'm simcasting this game three, man. Like I'm actually trying to get this done and beat the Pacers just really quick and go to the finals. Also we play Siakam. I forgot about that. God, I'm not gonna lie. See, I completely forgot Siakam, but somehow we win that game as we go up 2-1. But yeah, I completely forgot Siakam was here and we traded him to the Pacers. But we play Siakam. That's a little bit of a rivalry there. As they even the series, so I'm gonna simcast again. We're basically simcasting this whole series, man, because I'm really trying to beat the Pacers here and go to the finals. whoever we play, as we're gonna go up 3-2. Let's go 116 to 112. We are putting up a huge fight as we gotta play the Thunder in the finals. I actually don't care anymore if we lose or win because but let's go to the final. Sure, I mean a free trip as we're gonna force a game 7, of course, man, of course. All right, this year has been crazy so far. So game 7 against the Pacers. Here we go. Whoever wins. Stack, man, but the Thunder, wow, the Pacers got it done. Now that would have me confident being the Thunder, but Holiday retires the Celtic, Paul George, Tobias Harris. There we go. All right, this year's gonna be really make a move. I promise you, we're not holding back this year. Like if we made it to the conference finals, Magic could do with a better team. And do we bring back Darko? I mean, his ratings aren't that good. We could definitely get a better head coach in the building, bro. Steve Kerr, bro. Do you want to come coach the Raptors? I doubt it, but if you want to come coach the Raptors, I'll be pretty happy. And I doubt you're gonna say yes to it, but I also would have maybe some interest in getting Mike Brown to be our head coach. I'll offer him at least 12.5 million and them to look more time. Spo, we get Spo, bro. I'm willing to go all in for our coaches, man. And then Stoffer obviously isn't real. He's too overpowered. That's why I really never get him. But in this scenario, every team is offering something. Oh, let's see who we can get. Let's see out of those we can get, and we get Mike Brown. Oh man, I want to see if Kerr is slow, but it's cool. I'm not even that mad about that. He signed an assistant. Does Darko want to come be an assistant now? Come on, sign. Come on, sign. Oh, yes, sir. Sign the first day, bro. But now, you're gone now. So I mean, we get Justin to be an assistant as he signs. Okay, Justin's our assistant. Big man coach Drew Spencer, perimeter coach Caleb, and then guard guru. Let's fill out this staff. Ron, and then wing whisperer. Um, I wonder if this fills out automatically. I wonder if I'm just doing this. I wonder if I'm just doing this just to do. I wonder if this actually fills out automatically. So staff is complete. Now let's head straight into the NBA draft as we have picked. We have no picks in the draft. All right, that's cool. Toby Walter, no qualifying offers. We have Gray, Dick, and Ulrich. Then free agency. Obviously, we have 35 million, and I do want to make a move before we bring literally all of these 3 guys back. I do want to make a trade. Either that's getting a point guard or a shooting guard. I want or a power forward. I want it. It's one like a power forward, something like that, so we can maybe turn our attention to a point guard instead. Maybe having quickly come off the bench wouldn't be the worst thing. Wrong trading Davion Mitchell. So yeah, we can see what we can find. We have a lot of depth. I just noticed that. So getting Ja would be amazing. I wouldn't mind cashing all my interest in Ja. I'm not gonna lie. So that would be a great get. See if I get Ja random offering quickly. Abaji, Davion Mitchell, Dash Daniels, and 2 firsts to get Ja as they decline. That was a pretty fair, cool offer, but man, in one of these videos I do want to get Ja. I'm gonna say that eventually. Yeah, we'll get Ja, but LaMelo Ball is also an option. LaMelo would be a great addition on this Raptors core. I'm offering quickly Abaji, Davion Mitchell, or just quickly Abaji. We don't have to trade Mitchell in this scenario then. I'm gonna see if I can keep out of the trade. We can just go with maybe 2 unprotected first. So in 2028 and for I guess 2030. I pretend this is 2032. So quickly Abaji, 3 firsts, and then maybe Dash Daniels or LaMelo Ball. They do decline. Man, hold on. So I'm looking at Carl Anthony Towns here, but I just hate that contract, man. I do not want to take that on. Jalen Williams, but they're gonna get tension mode and everything. They won't probably want to be there. Jabari Smith, but if he has, I get him all the time in this now, so I guess I'll stay away from that. Even though he's just really a really good and easy guy to get in this game, I'm gonna stay away from that this time because I get him all the time. Next video will probably be right on that idea again, but I guess we really don't have to get a power forward, right? I guess we can maybe get like maybe a center or a point guard. So anything would work. And I have some options in mind. For one guy being Ja Morant. If we can get Ja Morant, that would be great. I'm literally offering everything to get this man. You know how bad I want Ja Morant on the team. I'll even want to give you Noah in this scenario. And then this 2028 first round pick in 2030. All this for Ja Morant. As they declined, I thought they were saying yes to that. Do we throw a Baji in there as well? Would probably have little to no role players at that point. I'll do it, but does it change anything? Okay, I'm actually going to say yes to that. All right. So here we go. Now I just want to go after LaMelo Ball. Now LaMelo, I haven't been able to get him in a couple of videos. So I'm not offering this though. If we can maybe get him for quickly Davion and Dash, see what they say to that. They say no. I wonder if we can keep. Is that what we can keep Emmanuel out of here? We can. We keep quickly out of here. So obviously we have to go the two first in there. So we'll do that, and then I'll throw a Baji, and then maybe we throw a third first in there. So we'll do that. That pick has no value, so we will have to throw this one in there actually. So Davion, Dash Daniels, two first, Abaji, and another first. If that offer, which leads to them declining it, I'll throw. Okay, so now we might have to throw, like I said, quickly. And it's not Davion. It's not the worst thing in the world, as they agree, just like that. LaMelo Ball. Welcome to Toronto. We got our point guard now, and that should work out perfectly. As now we bring back RJ Barrett. We can get that to like a $25 million 5-year deal. I'll do it. Jakob Poeltl, we'll probably bring him back as well. And then Grady Dick is asking for a bag. I'm probably going to wait on these two, though. But I guess we'll re-sign Jakob Poeltl, so it's like a 2-year deal, though. Maybe, yeah, something like this. So 2 plus 1. And RJ and Jakob Poeltl will come back. I'm not going to announce Grady Dick, obviously. I'm not going to announce any of you guys because we need some bench after we did that. Grady Dick is not getting renounced. Grady Dick will not get renounced. Maybe guys will be getting renounced today, as we're gonna bring him back soon. As we have to keep doing this, so we have to keep doing that. This might get annoying. Yeah, it's gonna get annoying. Like, I mean, really annoying doing this really every single day. Honestly, it might get to the point where it's have to offer my contract, man, because I'm not doing that for that long. I'm sorry, but that would just too annoying, man. 3-year, 20 million, I guess, isn't the worst thing. Also, 60. All right, man. Hurry up and say yes to this trade, because this is getting mad. All right, so is he saying yes now? No, he's not saying yes. Come on, just say yes already. Thank you, man. 60 million. Okay. Now it shouldn't show. Thank you, bro. I didn't know it was that hard. I don't know why they kept suggesting I should announce him. Like, no, I'm not doing that. But okay, now we need to probably up a wing off the bench. So yeah, we need a wing off the bench. Now I think there's one more move we could do at the deadline that I literally know that we can be able to pull off. So yeah, wing off the bench. So DeAndre Hunter wouldn't be too bad, but he might progress. Stewart, Grant Williams. So Grant Williams, like the wing I was looking for, like a defensive guy, good 3-point shooter. Vince Williams is here, 26 years old, 7 points, 33% from three, only asked for 8 million. Okay, Neesmith this year, Fontaine. There's some good options available right now. Terrence Mann. I'm gonna go Grant Williams though. Yeah, I'm gonna go Grant Williams, and then 5 million for 2 years. It seemed too much. So Grant Williams, I'm gonna go with him. You can move him to the small forward. He should go up at least 1 or 2 overall. So I love that. And then we'll be our back small forward. Perfect fit for this team. And I'll see you guys at the deadline. All those guys for coming back is amazing. And Pirtle's going down, like I said. So don't worry, his contract will be used at the deadline. LaMelo is the new superstar pair of Scotty Barnes and Toronto. How do you guys feel about a Scotty Barnes and LaMelo Ball duo? I don't know, but we'll have to see how it goes. And I feel it can be really exciting this year. But we'll download 2028 draft class then. This is gonna be a fun year. I'm gonna say that. So rotation is LaMelo, Grady Dick, RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, okay, Kung Yakum, Pro, Jacoby Walter, Davion Mitchell, Grant Williams, and Noah. And then now I'll see you guys at the deadline maybe to get a better center. So yeah, we're going fast. 21 with Mike Brown as our head coach. W, man, as we are the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. So I decided to not make a move, but actually contribute to our winning. And that move being extending on Yankee Okongwu to a 3-year deal, which is amazing. And Grant, they even wanted to start Grant Williams for the whole season for whatever reason. So they wanted to run small forward Scotty Barnes for whatever reason. They tried it out and it ended up working really good. That's what I love about it. So they're still rolling with it as we got Cleveland around 1, and I forgot to look at their team as we're down 3-1. Okay, bro. All right, maybe we should shrink our bench utilization down a bit. I'm not gonna lie. So 35 bench utilization, and then we'll run a 9-man rotation here. So what does the 8-man rotation look like? At least Davion Mitchell out. Yeah, we'll go 8-man rotation against the Cavaliers. So here we go. Why are we down 3-1? I just noticed, bro. Hold on, let's actually log back in. Of course, we're gonna lose in 5 to the Cavaliers. All right. We need to get like an established starting center in the building. We need to get one because I thought Jakob Poeltl re-signing him, but I should have made a deadline move. As the Spurs win the championship, Wemby also won MVP, so he's really on top of the world right now on his team. So Curry charges the Miami Heat. I have no clue why that's the thing, but I am looking to get a better upgrade as the Heat literally just got the overall pick up being Stephen Curry, man. But okay, Yeah, like I said, I am looking to get a better center. So obviously Wemby, bro, he's so good. Like if you want to come here, sadly it's not gonna happen though. So we can keep looking. Mark Williams wouldn't be too bad, but he's really not really that better than the guys we have. The guy I'm looking for is like a Jared Allen. He can start like every single game, not go back and forth from center to center, and then other guy was Bam Adebayo. So go after Jared Allen or Bam. One other option wouldn't be too bad. Jared Allen is 30 years old, making 31 million. Bam is 30 years old, making 39 million. But he's a higher overall, so it really doesn't matter who really we get. What other options really good? I don't know, but those options that I can think of right now. Um, I do like Bam more because he can just play really good defense for our team and really good rebounding and stuff. So I do like Bam. And like literally the better version of the both of them is Anthony Davis. But right now AD is not, he's kind of washed right now, only averaging 14, 8 rebounds and 1.5 blocks. Not like he used to, obviously. So I guess we'll not get Anthony Davis, but instead we'll go Bam Adebayo, I guess, right? Instead of Jared Allen, I guess we get a 89 overall, really good defender. Do we have to like include big money in here? We don't, which is great. All right. So Jakob Pertl will be in the trade. Does he have a no trade clause? You kidding me, bro? Hopefully he waives it for us, and then, I mean, maybe we can accept Noah and then trade him. But I don't know. How about Jakob Pertl and like 2 firsts for Bam Adebayo? Okay, they want RJ Barrett. They'll give me Mitchell Robinson. I'm actually gonna do this after the draft here, because I have no clue we're gonna give up here. So we'll do it in a sec. We'll do it in a sec as we accept Noah. Then we can maybe get better. So I actually don't know who we're gonna do on the trade for Bam. So since we can't get Bam, I guess we'll get Jared Allen, right? So Jared Allen, like I said, isn't really, would he be a good fit here? I don't know. We're still gonna get him since Okamo could actually shoot. He can shoot the ball a little bit, I guess. So we'll do that. He can't really, but it's cool. So would they disagree to Jakob Pertl and a bunch of seconds for Jared Allen? They don't. So I'll throw a first round pick in there as they still say no. Okay. I mean, I don't want to throw Grant in here. He was really good for us. But if we really have to get this dude to go through, I'll do it. Malcolm Pertl, Grant Williams, and a first-round pick for Jared Allen as they still say no. Throw a second. Throw another second. I'll throw another second. Okay. We might have to get like a Sonic Drago. I'm not going to lie. So, which is the worst thing in the world. Don't get me wrong. So, yeah, but Sonic trade got going. So maybe maybe we can Sonic trade like Ulrich in here. Maybe he'll have some value. So that's 10 million. We can get that and the Sonic trade for Jared Allen. We could also get Jonathan Mogbo in there, something like that. So we'll do that. Get those guys under contract, and then these guys are kind of restricted, so that's cool. So we'll do that. They'll be back, and then we'll use that in the Jared Allen trade with Jakob Pertl. So Jared Allen will renegotiate with you guys again. So Jakob Pertl, this time we'll have Ulrich in here, and then we'll have Jonathan Mogbo in the trade, and then 2 seconds for Jared Allen. They still say no. I'll throw one more second as they still say no. Okay. I will throw a first as they say no. I'll throw another second. Bro. Whatever, man. Whatever. I guess we'll go Grant Williams. I didn't want to do this at all, but I guess so if it's worth it. They agree. All right. I didn't want to trade one of our best wings, but I'll have to do it eventually. So, and there's not better replacements than him. So we'll re-sign Davion. He was a good backup point guard for us. Probably one of the best we'll get. So re-sign Davion Mitchell. And then anybody else need to bring back Jacoby Walter. The channel is asking for almost 30 million, which we're probably gonna have to wait for that money to go down a little bit. So wait on day 12. They can maybe get a small forward as well. Now, I believe after re-signing Jacoby Walter, we are a second neighboring team. So Wiggins is here, but he's kind of older than all the other guys. But how much is Walter asking for now? He's only asked for 26 million. That's not the worst thing in the world. Now, we can get it for a flat rate, maybe of 26.75 million. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, as he does agree. Okay, it's two. Okay, so we were so close for it to being under 85%, but we got it. Jacoby Walter will sign that contract. Really good player, really good player. So now, we even have. Let me see something. If we maybe get like, let's say, if we have interest like Kelly Oubre, we take them on. We could. That's crazy. I don't know how I can take on so many guys. It's so weird. It's. Did I actually turn salary cap off and make it a trade? I didn't. We just have that extra money for whatever reason. Oh, because we have the MLE. So if we can get Kelly Oubre right now, I think about it, bro. That would be great. So what could we go to get Kelly Oubre? Jonathan Mobo and maybe a couple seconds for Kelly Oubre. They don't agree. So Kelly Oubre would be hard to get. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, so he hasn't played. That's the thing. I would love some Kelly Oubre for this team. But I guess let's end up signing somebody since we have the money. Let's end up signing somebody. So yeah, it's available right now. So T. John Salon, Cody Williams, Miles Muzelis. Get Jalen Tyson, bro. I mean, Jalen Tyson is not gonna sign it. Damn, he would have been kind of perfect. I'm not gonna lie. Move a small forward. We can move like Jared Vanderbilt to small forward. But let's see, Dariq Whitehead. If he's not gonna sign it, he's not gonna sign it. Bruce Brown still here. Jet Howard. Is not gonna sign that. Okay. Moody. I mean, Moody wouldn't be too bad. I'm not gonna lie, but he's not really that good in 2K though. So we can get maybe all right. So I'm just gonna sign somebody else. See us at the end of the season. There's the 1 seed this year, and we got the Bucks. So it's amazing with a 1 seed with this rotation. I ended up signing Moses Moody, and I was just looking at the clips. The one time I said Kelly Olynyk, he was in free agency, and I didn't know what happened to him. I just realized I freaking traded him. I'm so dumb for that, but. Okay, player stats. 22 from Scotty, 21 from LaMelo, 18 from Jacoby Walters. Yeah, 16, 15, 11 and a half, and 10. Got Milwaukee as we're going to go 1-0, and we're going to beat the Mystics to play the Bulls. Lonzo Ball, Kelly Oubre, I'm trying to get you. Now you're starting. As we go down 1-0, we go down 2-0, we go down. Okay, it's now 2-1. It's now 3-1 as Game 6. Sorry, I'm going to simcast this Game 6. I don't want to get a championship with this team, but we'll definitely see as we're getting blown out.